You wanted to go back to Dave & Buster's? You want to go back to gambling? Guys, this next comedian, he is all over Texas, okay? He is one of my favorite comedians. So put your hands together right now for Marcellus Creighton!
What's up, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. Let's make it happen. I came to Clifton, Texas. I was not prepared for anything that was going on around there. I said, I have a brother named Clifton. I said, I'm going to a city named after you. I bet you don't know that one. He was like, hey, he said, let me know how it is. And I was like, you know what? It's wine. That's all it needs to matter. It's great for wine. I'll tell y'all something about myself. I'm a cancer survivor. I'm 3 years in remission. But because of cancer, they cut everything out. Like I had to go through all the processes of getting cut wide open and chemo and all that stuff. But because they cut me open, I realized I'd never be human trafficked. Never. Never. I can walk around safely knowing that I'll never end up in an ice bag. Like, as soon as they try to put me in a hotel and put me in an ice bag, they're gonna cut me open, they're gonna be like, there's nothing in here. He's safe to say. I used to tell this joke all the time until somebody came up and told me, he said, no, you just make yourself more stuffable. I'm like, you dirty. You dirty. I'm like, y'all always want to stuff something. Want to make me a pinata. I was like, no, don't do that to me, man. Please. Let me just be me. No, but the reason I know y'all looking at me, I don't have any hair. It's not because of cancer. It's because I have alopecia. My alopecia is I can't grow hair, which is, it sucks, but it kind of helps that I save this money at the barber every weekend. Okay? All my other friends be like, hey, I gotta go to the barber. I get to get stuck at home and be like, hey, my girlfriend never has to worry about me getting a fresh fade. She'd be like, everybody else get a fresh cut. I mean, like, what you finna do? I'm finna go hang out with my girl. I have nowhere to go. That's why I can't go to jail either. Can't go to jail because I can't commit a crime. I have the easiest face that's gonna tell me every time. Like, as soon as they try to put me on television screen that I'm most wanted, like, as soon as they try to draw my face, I'm going to jail. They're gonna be like, what does he got? Okay, he got 2 eyes, some lips. They ain't got no eyebrows, nothing, huh? Oh yeah, I know this is. Like, everybody's coming to go that money. Marcellus is guilty of the crime, Marcellus. Like I tell everybody, like, the reason I don't go to jail is also because of his face, is because I'm hairless. Like, I got dolphin skin. Like, I'm smooth as all outdoors. That's the last thing you want, be incarcerated with dolphin skin. Okay? I'm a hairless mammal, gonna go with these thugs and fellas. No, absolutely not. No, and I don't know how to fight. Last time I won a fight was in the 5th grade. Okay, the guy, I'll tell you exactly how I lost. Okay, because I was in there doing what I always do. I was telling your mama jokes. I was like, yo mama, what I did not know is that they put me in this class with criminals. Okay? Your mama jokes don't go well when you got to deal with people in sped. I like, I came up, look, I know I look young, but I'm really old. I just had a birthday at 46. I'll tell y'all that. But I was in there like, back when they used to put everybody together. So before they separated, when you had to go to special classes, when it was test taking time, they always had it together. I'm over here thinking I'm talking to a normal person doing your mama jokes. No, I'm doing with an unhinged future criminal. God beat me up, man. Over there. And the reason why I tell that story is because recently I had jury duty. Again, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Guess who was on trial? Yep, God beat me up. Oh, I was excited. Oh, I said, you finna go to jail. You finna go to jail. Bad part about it is a speeding ticket. I said, I don't care if you finna find a way. Finna find a way. You finna do 25 to life behind the speeding ticket. He knew he was going to jail too. He saw me outside skipping. I said, yep, you got that right, buddy. I don't care. I'll tell you something else about me. Like, I volunteer at the homeless shelter where I pass out meals to homeless people. And I do that, just for my sake, for the community. I almost went to jail behind it. I'll tell you what happened. So I'm down there giving food to the homeless people. My glasses, I can't see anything without my glasses. The glasses fell off. And the homeless guy that I was helping picked my glasses up, spit shine them, and rubbed it off and gave it my face. I said, did you just spit shine my glasses? And then so like, I put my glasses, I've never smelled breath through my eyeballs before. And I was like, it smelled like beer and Tuesday's trash, but it was Sunday. I said, it's on my eyes. Like, I realized right then I gotta go. Like, my days right now passing out food is done today. Okay, and it's just, I'm down on 6th Street, so I'm downtown Austin, and I was like, I can't see, but I can't bear the breath on my eyes. I said, so let me get to my car. So I'm trying to get in the car. I said, let me drive. Can't drive with these glasses. I put them on the side, so I'm leaving, and I'm swerving because I can't see. I'm over there squinting, and since I left like the 6th Street, it's like a high DWI community. Cop gets behind me thinking I'm drunk driving, so he comes over and he pulls me over. Sir, you know. I said, probably because I'm swerving, officer. Probably because I'm swerving. He said, yes. So he looks at my license and said, you can't drive without your glasses. I'm like, sir, a homeless man spit on my glasses. I can't drive. He said, I don't believe you. So I gave him the glasses. And he said, whoa! Sir, follow me home, sir. Follow me home. We're going to get you out of this situation. Thank you, sir. I was like, I've never power washed eyeglasses until today. I said, I soaked them in alcohol and peroxide and everything else. I said, oh my God, terrible. Bad one, but I used to work for APD. I used to want to be a police officer. It didn't work out. Obviously, you see, I'm telling jokes. I'll tell you today that it didn't work out. So I'm down there. We do ride-alongs. I don't know if y'all have that here, where you ride along with the police. You get to see how they're. So I was a cadet, riding along. But the rules are, instead, because I grew up in Austin, grew up in East Austin. It's kind of like a real high crime area. The rule is that you're not supposed to do a ride-along in your neighborhood that you grew up in. Just in case you ever go undercover, everybody knows you if you go to your thing. They didn't do me like this, okay? I guess they figured, they're like, well, we're all gonna know the guy, the officer with no hair. Like, there's no way you can be undercover. Yeah, but I said, you're right. So I'm going, bad part about it, I'm riding around, everybody's calling me a snitch. Look at this snitch. Look at this snitch. Even the lady who calls the police on us every weekend, she's like, I like, you call the police. That's because I call, I don't work for them. I like to call. I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. So anyway, we get a call. And I know the neighborhood, so like behind our house is like a graveyard, and it's an old graveyard where they have open grave sites downtown, where they don't do good maintenance. Well, anyway, there was a suspect. He started running, and the officer that I'm with, he like, hey, here's the key to the shotgun. He said, if I get in trouble, undo the shotgun and go follow me, when I yell help, whatever. I said, bet, I got you. So I'm running, and next thing I hear a scream in the dark. And I hear, help! So I do what I do. Unlock the shotgun. I go run up. He didn't fell in somebody's open grave. He broke his ankle. And I was like, sir, are you okay? He said, man, I need help. Help. He said, I'm calling for backup. I said, well, let me go put this gun up. Okay? I said, 'cause it's not going to be a good look. I'm standing over you with a shotgun. And you're in an open grave. I'm just being honest. This isn't gonna go fair for me with him. Okay? I said, I'm in some street clothes because I'm trying to be undercover. But a cadet, I said, it's not gonna look well. So I went to bed. I said, you know what? I'm done with this. Because then I realized that they didn't care. It took about 20 minutes to get out there. And that's worse. You know the kind of life you gotta live to be in 50 pounds of equipment in somebody's grave, and you're just waiting on your friends to come help you, and then there's about 3 cop cars. Now your friends are laughing at you. Suspects are going, I'm like, that's terrible. I just felt bad about that. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a terrible person deep down inside. I know y'all look like he's a good person. I'm not. Because I don't babysit ugly babies. I don't. I feel like you got an ugly baby, you need to tell somebody that. Don't have me come over to this house ready to babysit and I'll see something that I'm not prepared for. Okay? Like, an ugly baby's kind of like a aggressive dog. Like, if you got an aggressive dog, you kind of got to tell somebody before they come visit your house. Be like, hey, before you come in here, Rufus doesn't like, open-toe sandals or something. Tell me that. He likes to bite. Like, you got an ugly baby, meet me at the driveway. Be like, hey, when you come out here, I got an ugly baby. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you, because I'm going to treat that baby the way society treats other people. I'm going to treat the baby like trash. Okay? Like a cute kid, I'm going to do everything I can for that cute kid. Little cute kid be like, hey, can I get some juice? Absolutely, cute kid, get some juice. Let an ugly kid come ask me for some juice. You need to drink some water. Okay? You need to cleanse your pores. Cute kid be like, let's go to the park. Ugly kid, no, you need to go read a book. Okay, I'm not going to be seen in public with you at all. How dare you, sir? Absolutely not. That's terrible. I tell you, I'm working on me as a person. I'm working on me as a person. Every day I work on me as a person. I still have flashback. I feel like if you're a parent and you have an ugly baby and you don't tell anybody, I think the authorities need to be told about you. Like they need to have like the FBI needs to come examine your baby. You know, like, ma'am, I'm from the ugly baby detective agency. We need to check your baby, see if your baby has all the looks. Like, and we find out you're going to jail now. You're going to jail. I don't care. I don't care. No. That was a terrible joke, but I like it. I like it. It's funny to me. Let's see what else I was going to tell y'all. I don't know if y'all do group chats. Do y'all have group chats where we have a group where communications with our friends? Like females do it, and they fellas, if you don't know, there's a group chat with females. They talk about us. Okay, they talk about our blood pressure medications and everything, and if we got gout and stuff like that, you know, everything. I'm just saying, ladies, we got the same thing. Okay, this crowd may not have it, but it just happens with my crowd. We have a group chat, and group chat brings out the worst in humanity. Okay, because y'all be thinking like men are jerks to y'all specifically. No, we're jerks to everybody. We're jerks to our friends. We have nothing better to do but then make our friends have a hard time. Like I had a friend in a group chat, and he came over with a terminal illness. Like, I had cancer, and they didn't care about me. So I already knew when he said I got a terminal illness, he was trying to get us to be pallbearers. I just said, this ain't gonna go right, man. This ain't gonna go well. And sure enough, it didn't. Like one dude was like, hey man, I hope you plan on losing weight before you die, because I'm not gonna carry your big tail around here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna do that. And then the other friend like, don't you owe these $50, don't you leave up out of here before you pay me that $50. And then me, I was like, hey man, I know you finna go with sad times, but let me get all your Netflix passwords and everything, man. I'm like, let me get it. I can cancel my subscriptions, and I get all yours. I was like, you're not gonna use them. I was like, what? So creditor's gonna be like, you ain't paid? Not here. Not here. Think about your family, man. Think about us. Don't be selfish, man. Don't go to the other side selfish, man. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. I tell people, that's why I don't do. I'm telling you that, Joe. That's why I don't do drugs. I'm sober. I'm dedicated to be a police officer without. So the reason why is because I have fear of drugs. Like what happens, like if I was to overdose on drugs, and then I got to go see God. And the bad part about it, I know God's not going to allow you to be still under the influence. So ain't nothing worse than you going over your life and watching some crackhead stuff, and you got to sit there sober and explain yourself. Be like, I know I did that. I stole a VCR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Or what if you just going around and you got fake implants and stuff, and God be like, that's not what I gave you. That's not what I gave you. Why would you put that on? And you know he's been victim, so what if he takes it away from you? Now you're gonna get flat chested and everything. I'm like, what happened to your stuff? God took it away, he said. He said, so I appreciate what I got on. You don't want to get anything. It's like the parents says, you can't remember the parents says you don't know how to play along, nobody gets to play with. It's like, I ain't sitting up there looking like a boy. I'm sorry. I had a visual. I just seen somebody up there just looking like, oh. I had fun while I was on Earth. No, everybody else be like, girl, what happened to your figure? God took it away. Let's see. Because I had cancer, I'll tell you something. I keep this job. I don't really tell you, but I'll tell you what happened. How I found out I had cancer. I found out I had cancer before they told me I had cancer. Because I play around all day. So I went in, they said, hey, something looks off on the MRI. That's how I wound up going to the hospital. MRI, something's off, and we're going to have to take pictures of it. So I'm over there joking around, playing with all the doctors and all the scanners, right? We having a good old time. So I do the scanner, and then I wake up, I'm still playing around. Nobody else is playing around with me. I'm I'm like, what's going on? He's like, hey, we'll talk to you. I said, what's going on? You know, nothing, Mr. Creighton. Which I said, all right, then I knew. I said, something bad. They said, they do something bad, but they couldn't hold it. I said, you're supposed to keep playing with me, man. But because I had cancer, like, after they cut everything, I realized I couldn't work out anymore. So, but I tried to cheat the system. I said, you know what, because I used to be like a linebacker, like 230. Now I'm like 160. So, I was like, let me go do some bench press, you know, try to get my straight back, which they told me not to. It was nobody in the gym, it was just somebody running the treadmill. I said, hey sir, can you spot me? He's like, I got you. So I'm down there, doing my bench press. Son says, Marcellus, look up. This guy didn't have any underwear on. I said, okay, this is weird. This is weird at all. This is very weird. But because he was running the treadmill, he had built up sweats. His sweat was coming off his shorts. I'm like, oh my God. I said, oh my God. Only thing I could do was protect myself. I'm not ashamed to tell you, I was blowing. Trying to keep sweat. So because I was blowing, he suddenly thinks I'm finna hurt myself. So he got to get a better grip. I'm like, oh my God. I've never bothered to do that suicide right now, but I said, one ball sweat drops on me, I'm finna drop it all on me. And that's my time, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Keep it going for Marcellus Creighton. I love that joke, but you know he was also an ugly baby.